Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Welcome back to another 3v3 50k whole set. That's right, we're going to watch a whole best of 11 set here between some of the best 3v3 50k games on the planet. Up at the top right, we have ExCaL with a purple GLA. Up in the top middle, we have Marakar with the cyan China tank. Over on the left hand side, we have the USA for the green. That is Vivid. Bottom left, we have the blue tank for Jazza. Then we have Quatiba, which I haven't seen much of this guy before. I've seen his name around, but I don't think we've watched a replay of him. Then we have the GLA Demolition in the orange for him. And then over on the right-hand side, we have HSN Leb, or Hassan Leb. We've obviously seen loads of him in the past. And he is, the red USA. So, I think what it's the battle of here is a battle of the top 1v1 players, which is the OoE clan up in the top, versus the probably best 3v3 TF50k. Like, they've been playing this for probably most of their matches, most of their careers on 0 Hour. There's a few of them, no, actually, just Hassan that plays some 1v1s as well. But it's more so the transition of the top team being 1v1 players, or actually team players as well. 3v3, 2v2. Actually, I think ExCaL plays pretty much everything. I think Marakar plays everything. Vivid plays most things, I think. But it's more so like the top team adapting to try and play the 3v3 50k players. But yeah, because it's 50k starting cash, you are going to see some crazy things, like five War Factory builds, for example. We've got 4 War Factories there from ExCaL. We've got 5 there from Vivid. Yeah, you're going to see some crazy things that you don't normally see in 1v1 matches on 10k. So yeah, probably some of you who are watching this have probably seen 3v3 50k a lot in the past. But you can see we're only 2 minutes 30 into the game, and it is already chaotic. Got Quatiba getting pushed back a little bit here by Vivid. Mix coming in for Jazza, destroying their lot of the Vs of Vivid. Right, I think there's a rule in this, and I think that rule is maximum 2 Stingers, or 2 Fire Bases, or 2 Laser Patriots on your oil positions, and also at the choke points as well. But yeah, initially you're going to see huge battles here, and then they're quickly going to spend their 50k that everybody has. So Hassan here against Scorpions and the tank gats of Marakar. I think Marakar could have gone a little bit further forward. I think he was going back a little bit too much there. We have Vivid actually going for a 3rd supply, and Marakar just sticking on the 1 supply. Prioritizing giving the money to the USA, letting Marakar spend his 50k. It's gone a little bit in the middle as well. Got Gatlin here and then Barracks. ExCal's oils are gone, and Vivid's oils are gone or not captured. Okay, Jazza coming in with the mix. So it typically is, if you've got 1 China, then that person usually will go for the mix. Even if they're tank, sometimes they will go for the mix. ExCaL has stolen those are over on the right. And then the other 2 players, like USA, will go these, and the GLA is going a mixture of quads and Scorpions. So the MiGs is more like a support role. They will fly around, and when there's an engagement going on the ground, it'll come in and try and wipe out an army. We've got Quatiba here, who I think is a bit of a dark horse. I don't really know too much about him, but I think he is a really solid player. I don't know if he's the MVP of the South team or not, but we shall find out during this set. Okay, double A10 comes in from Vivid wipes out... Oh, it doesn't wipe out the oils, actually. Still one remaining. Vivid should be able to overpower on the left because he's the one on 3 supplies, but so far it is not going his way, actually. So we did see ExCaL steal power, so he's got a CC and a power up in the top right. Sells 2 of his war factories. Now he should get a little bit of cash to build maybe another market. The big risk about these games, 3v350k on TF, is that they end in a massive bunker fest because of the 3 choke points, entrances to the base. Even though there's limits on the amount of defenses you can place there, sometimes still it does end up bunkery because usually defenders' advantage. Sneak attacks don't always get the most done. So yeah, you run the risk of it being a massive market spam. And then there being a serious error or a mismatch, which did happen in one of the matches in this, but I'm not going to watch that one. We have stripped that one out. Jazza coming in with a MiGs again. And Qatiba focusing on the defense here. I think that one Scud launcher is very good because it's always scaring Vivid off. He doesn't want to stand there because he will just... take massive damage. Looks like he is overpowering eventually on the left. We've got Hassan now coming over to the left to try and maybe help out. Again, this one Scud launcher is the main thing driving Vivid back. But Hassan now coming in as well. We have a Colonel Burton here. Typical thing for the China to do is to drop a few gats on the edges to stop any kind of a drop and stuff coming in. We've got Jazza coming in with an artillery. Probably will be on this oil. He doesn't want Vivid to get this oil by the looks of it. And ExCaL will probably just try and camp it out now. Now that both of those oils are dead. Camp it out with power. Make a ton of markets. Make a load of buggies. Artillery doesn't actually do anything for Jazza there. Didn't kill either war factory. Got Hassan putting the pressure on now, driving Vivid back. Building one of ExCaL's tunnels. But you know what you can do now? You can just sacrifice this land because once these oils are out, you no longer have to defend that. The thing you have to defend now is your base. Of course you want to push out later, but you no longer have to defend this. You can just retreat to the choke point, let the attackers come in the choke point, and then you can turn the tide of the engagement once they're in the choke point. That's when the support powers are going to do the most damage as well, when they're in these narrow choke points. Okay, so we've got Hassan thinking about venturing right a little bit there. ExCaL takes out one of the Vs. ExCaL only has 2 markets. I would have thought he might be dropping down a bit more, but maybe he's thinking units are the higher priority here to try and defend against this. Maybe he thinks they're going to get pushed. Colonel Burton of Vivid. It's going to get picked off, but he did plant the bomb on the airfield, which has been sold. You can still hear it ticking, funnily enough. There is a bomb truck and some mines. Yeah, bomb truck is something you're probably going to see a lot throughout this set. Bomb truck you see on 3v3 TF. Especially a bomb truck between there can take out 2 oils. Got artillery coming in from Marakar. Heading down to the bottom right. It's the strategy center, Hassan. So his 20% extra range will be taken away for the time being. So yeah, like I was saying, it's like the most experienced 3v3 TF50k. Probably they're the best players. Qatiba, Jazza, Hassan on this game mode. But it's like the 1v1 players having to adapt. So like Marakar's been spamming a lot of games lately. There's like a 1v1 version tournament of this map going on where you just stick to one side, which is the right side. Like, you play a 1v1 from that spot to that spot, and you're only allowed to compete over those oils and fight in this general area. So I know Marakar's been playing a lot of it. But I have no doubt that the bottom team just probably play it all day, every day. They've got the most experience. Whereas in a 1v1, I think any of the top team would beat any of the bottom team. In 3v3 TF50K, seems so far that the South team are actually doing very, very well. Got a power taken out there. I think that was probably Marakar's. One thing you want to do is not let the GLAs take your dozers. So that's why Marakar's got all of his dozers very close together and on the mines. Whereas you saw ExCaL very, very early get the power. So yeah, Marakar being tank. Oh, nice. Nice-ish MiG hit. Did lose the MiGs on the way out, but he did kill a few Vs for it. So yeah, going into the later game, Marakar being tank. Not sure how much he can do. He's not made an internet center, which probably is the right decision. Giving the money to Vivid and letting him make drop zones, but his drop zones are being picked off. His Chinooks are getting picked off. Yeah, I also think Hassan has got a bit of beef going with ExCaL. So I think ExCal's pretty happy to fight him over on the right side. I think there's been a few tournaments in the past, and if it's 3v3 or... I think there was a 1v1 50k tournament months ago, not the ongoing one. I think Hassan refused to play or something at one point. So there is that animosity there over on the right side. I've had my fair share of beef with Hassan as well in the past, when we used to destroy his team on DEF CON 3v3 10k a few years ago. That was when I was in a clan with Google and Boyka. And I think HSN's team, or Hassan's team, didn't win a single game. A single game against us. But that was DEF CON. I'm sure if it was 3v3 50k on TF, Twilight Flame, what we're on now, I'm sure it might be Hassan's team might do better. Well, I'm not sure who's coming out on top so far. Marakar I consider is pretty out. He has the middle. He's got one hacker. But he really sacrificed himself, made a load of units, and primarily gave everything to Vivid. Here comes the bomb trucks. That is legendary there from Quitiba. Really, really nice. Taking out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When do you ever see 2 bomb trucks take out 9 Vs? You go and find me a replay. I'll wait. It's because the answer is pretty much never. Yeah, I wonder how the South team would get on in 3v3 50k on other maps. I think their win percentage would go down, but you can obviously see how good the South team are, given the OoE clan a really big run for their money so far. Sometimes it seems like not a wasted talent, because obviously they're putting the skills to use here. But would be interesting to see. Like, they might be absolute beasts on all maps in 3v3 50k, but they only ever play TF, a lot of them. And they play TF air games as well, which is a different game mode. Stealth, GLA, stealth, air. You see a lot of that as well. But yeah, part of me would just like to see a bit of variety, seeing them on other maps. But it's still a thing of beauty seeing them on their stronghold. Okay, sneak attack now from the orange player, Quativa, on ExCaL. ExCal's there with a big pop. Oh, almost a giant Farga pop. You saw the Spectre rise up out of the ground. So I suppose these battle busters in the end did get out, and they're causing damage now to ExCaL. He's still got his power in play, still got his CC in play. Demo Rebel Ambush is allowed in this game mode. I think the rules are no super weapons and maximum 2 defenses in certain areas. I think they're the 2 rules. Or is there no stealth Comanches as well? I think it might be no stealth Comanches. If you do get Air Force. Yeah, I think it is. I can hear another vehicle getting sniped. It is that buggy. Yeah, Vivid's trying to build up his drop zone numbers, but they've been hit a few times. He's got like 3-ish now. Got artillery coming from Jazza, as well as a bunch of MiGs coming as well. It's only 3, so they're not going to Firestorm. Yeah, a bunch of mines here. As long as you keep Marakar's CC in play, you can still use the support powers, and he's also your eyes and ears as well. You can be scattered around the map, just looking around at things, beaconing things for his teammates. We'll look at Jazza. Looking like no hackers for him. And forgot to mention at the start, this is actually for $1,600. Courtesy of OxyGeN, by the way. That's like kind of a major thing I did not mention. There's a best of 11 between some of the best, or maybe the best 3v3 TF 50k players, but then also is $1,600. So each player would take away what, $533 each, just from if you win 6 games against the other team, which is absolutely monstrous. So shout out to OxyGeN for making this happen. Wow. That was kind of mental. Did he steal?
Search and destroy.
I'm not even sure what happened. Did he go to steal a dozer, baited out the pop? No, was it just a sneak attack? Okay, maybe it was just a sneak attack. ExCaL popped his stuff and then the Rebel Ambush. I thought something was going on with that dozer as well, but in my mind was elsewhere. So Quativa getting a little bit done there. It looks like Vivid's got 2 giant armies of these, but he hasn't. This is just not rebels. This is just Rangers. Yeah, all yours are taken out. Everyone's retreated a little bit back to their main bases. We've got a little bit of presence in the mid tunnels here and there. But how low is ExCaL on money? Okay, V gets stopped there from Hassan. So ExCaL has a market here, market here. Market back there. Got one here as well. Rebel ambush from ExCaL stopping these MDs. Got Jazza with a beacon on ExCaL. I don't know if you've seen the battle bursters or something. He has. How can he see that though? Has he used the frenzy? Has he got a frenzy as tag? Never selected, but I think he maybe does. I don't know. No, it's Anthrax. Okay.
A beacon has been placed.
Okay, kills a bit of infantry. Can hear another sneak attack somewhere. Is from ExCaL, but it gets shut down pretty quick. South team taking no risks. The fuel air bomb and the battle buses. Got artillery coming from Marakar. Probably going to be on one of the drop zones. This. Sneak attack. Top left from Kutiba. Pops a few TNTs. Shame for him they didn't get to force fire to ground there. Because you would have killed a few Vs. Yeah, Strat now getting hit. A Vivid going to take away his range. Vivid does have enough to replace it, and he does have a few drop zones. Got artillery coming from Jazza. Yeah, but it's all on Kutiba by the looks of things. Got Hassan with no drop zones. Oh, he does have one drop zone, sorry. Vivid has beaconed it. MiGs from Jazza looking for a target. Still only 3 MiGs though. Not much Jazza can sell really. So to get another one out, I mean. Here comes AAA-10. From Vivid, I think he's on that. And the game is slowed down. If you think from like what it was like in the first 2 to 3 minutes, it was absolute pandemonium as everyone spends their 50k, builds a giant army, and tries to take advantage or tries to take ground in the middle. Think about how much that's slowed down now. All the money is spent, every little tiny engagement. How efficient it is makes a big difference later on. AAA-10 from Hassan. Kills one of the markets of ExCaL. Anthrax hit there. Toxin Tractor clears it though. Even though it died, it leaves this puddle behind, which just clears the whole thing. Game can't handle having 2 lots in the same place. Okay, where is Hassan going with this?
Loaded with US quality.
Doing some kind of a drop, it looks like. It's a 1v. He might be trying to get in and hit this drop zone. So whilst Kutiba does this bit of a sneak attack, that Chinook is waiting somewhere to go in. We do have a frenzy, actually. Battle buses. Quad. It's probably fuel airborne or leaflet. Is the leaflet. Disables the shaman. Yeah, the funny thing is, even though there's drones above, that Jarman couldn't be revealed because he was, yeah, disabled in a stealth state. It's weird, isn't it? This game is weird. I think when he's leafleted and there's a drone above him, he should be able to be shot, but it was invisible. It's like that free-for-all I played the other day with the Comanches, if you saw that. Okay, sneak attack from ExCaL. The thing is, it's alright doing a sneak attack, but then if you're not doing a sneak attack with your mates, you're on your own. And then you're on your own against 3 defending players. So usually the sneak can get a bit of damage done, but then it quickly gets shut down. Okay, leaflet lands on the battle bus, but the battle bus is already down to the hole anyway, so it's not going to do much. Got artillery coming in from Marakar. It's on the strat of Qutiba. He built up the USA and got search and destroy for his GLA army. That has been taken offline now. Do we have ExCaL with a strategy center? I don't think so. No, Vivid does have one. Oh, he's just lost a load of Vs, probably to one of the demo traps that was there. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Vs have died. Okay, Vivid strat gets taken offline. We've got ExCaL coming in with 2 battle buses. Got Avengers out from Qutiba. Yeah, Hassan's pretty out of this soon, honestly. Got a drop from Vivid. 2 fully loaded Vs killing the markets. Got another bomb trap coming in. Vivid sees it. Goes back. He does lose 1 V to it still though. His 2 loaded Vs have been stopped there as well. But it does look... Whoa, Rebel Ambush on the sneak shuts it down. I don't know if ExCaL popped a load there. I don't think he did. ExCaL continuing his rampages with these battle buses. Eventually that is getting stopped by Qutiba once again. It is all on Qutiba, like we said. For this South team, Hassan's basically out. Jazza's basically out. And Vivid's basically out. It's always the GLAs that end up carrying these games. Is the one kind of sad thing that... Like, Marakar hasn't done anything for ages. He's just been out. There's always like GLA gets power and they spam loads of markets and either carry the win or it ends in a crash. Okay, another Anthrax bomb. ExCaL now picking off more and more of Jazza. Big sneak attack here from Curitiba. Gets some of his Avengers disabled. But ExCaL will clear up the sneak. Rebel ambush gets stopped pretty easily. But Jazza CC is getting hit now. I think it becomes easier once you fully get the two side players out, then it becomes easier just to focus on the GLA. Curitiba is looking a bit like a beast still. So yeah, we haven't seen any super weapons yet, so you have to imagine it's no super weapons. I think upgrades might be allowed. Have to imagine they are allowed for like tank, for example, to make his tanks more powerful and faster. Got Jazza building a new CC. Had him behind his supply for now. Sneak attack from ExCaL over on the right.
Search and destroy.
Okay, Jazza's artillery coming in. Maybe it's on the power of Vivid or one of the markets of ExCaL, maybe. It is one of the markets of ExCaL, but ExCaL is now killing the CC of Hassan. He's only got $100, so he can't afford to rebuild that, so pretty sure he is out in a second. Yeah, ExCaL's bus spam has just been going around wrecking things. Rebel ambush just catch two of the battle buses. It almost looks like a pink battle bus at times, doesn't it? Should be purple. He has got S&D now. Yeah, I did think it looked a bit OP, the battle bus. He does have a strategy center and does have search and destroy, so he's got 20% extra range on all the RPGs. AAA 10 coming in. And we've got an artillery coming in from Marakar. AAA 10 from Vivid. Sneak attack from Curitiba. Does Vivid have any drop zones left? I don't think so. So any buildings he loses, he might struggle to replace. He only has $100. Yeah, he's trying to kill Vivid CC. Marakar support power doesn't hit. Fuel level does clear up the sneak. Curitiba lost a lot there. I think part of the reason... We did get 3v1 there, but I think part of the reason is he focused on the CC for a bit and then changed his mind. Okay, Spectre gunship comes in now from Hassan. Back to here as well. Where's that sneak? There's the sneak. So Hassan has managed to rebuild a CC, but I think... is that his last building? No, it's not his last building, but... It's his last CC he's going to be able to produce in this game. Yeah, CC survives and that battle bus is going to get stopped, I think. Bit of an awkward fight. A few units went down. And for spawn from ExCaL, it does hit, and it is going to cause some amazing damage. Look at all the units being killed. And look at all that money going to ExCaL. That was a really, really amazing Anthrax hit. ExCal's cash getting a big boost allows him now to build more and more battle buses, which in turn does more and more damage. Okay, ExCaL coming in with the sneaky burst attack this time. Just for $600, you can massively defend an entrance, and just with the support powers, you can defend that one. Triple 10 takes out another ExCaL market. ExCaL with a big pop there, but the Rebel ambush once again from Gratiba shuts that down. But ExCaL has run into some mines and again going deep into the base. Maybe he's going to try and finish Hassan so they can focus on the orange. Okay, another battle bus goes down, gets laser locked there by Vivid. Hassan's CC has gone down, and he only has a barracks left. Another battle bus laser locked by Vivid. Sneak attack this time from ExCaL down in the bottom left. Mine drop. Yeah, makes ExCaL think twice about taking that engagement. Goes back inside of his tunnel. Artillery now from Marakar. Well, who's to say with a load of rangers, especially with the Vet 3 ranger, you can't do a lot. He's hunting the dozers here of Jazza. Can Jazza make... Oh, he already has a CC. Doesn't need to remake another one. But Vivid doing what he can here with these rangers. Okay, so AAA 10 and the Spectre has taken out the CC of Jazza. Can Jazza rebuild now? I don't think so. He's only got a power to his name. If he sells both of those gets, he'll only get 1,200 back, which is not enough to build a CC. Big sneak from Gratiba inside of ExCal's base. Battle buses are taking down some markets, are causing some damage, but ExCaL eventually probably is going to clear this up. Sneak attack from ExCaL down in the bottom left. Rebel ambush again. Oh my, that was a lot of units there as well. That's happened so many times. Quatiba's just always on it. He's always got the Rebel ambush ready. It's actually a Helix from Marakar. Been taken out. I think he tried the fuel air bomb there. I'm not sure how much he got exactly. Yeah, South team are holding, but the top team have all the support powers of 3, whereas the South team only has the support powers and control of 1, really, because Jazza and Hassan's gone now. He only had that barracks. It's gone. Barbus is for Katiba, trying to get something done, but because it's a choke point, he baits out Leafler, but he doesn't go in. Wonder if Katiba's going to step on the mines here. There's a big pop from ExCaL. Yeah, Katiba's battle bus is going to get all cleared up. Got Marakar here with a few gats still in the mid. Okay, sneak attack from Katiba, but the defensive pop from ExCaL is pretty quick. Katiba commits to it regardless, though, and he's trying to take out the markets of ExCaL. One of them goes down. There's a couple of ambulances here as well. But all of that gets cleared up. So he sacrificed his whole army, but in return got 2 markets for it. Nice A10 there from Vivid. Took out 2 production buildings. Got ExCaL with the sneak attack and GPS scrambler. Yeah, it looks to me like Team OoE, top team, have advantage now. And they got more ground control. They've got the 2 enemy CCs out. There's 3 CCs against 1. Rebel ambush once again, but a load of battle busters coming in once again, and this time it's a bit of a meat grinder. Battle busters on both sides going down. Anthrax bomb on Quatiba's production. And Quatiba has been defeated. South team has been completely defeated. Jazza is out.
Victorious.
Yeah, GG, well played. That was a long one. And the first match that go into Team OoE. ExCaL, Vivid, Marakar. Okay, so jumping into the reverse then. Just exactly the same, but they reversed the armies for fairness. Up at the top right, we have HSN or Hassan Leb with the red GLA. Then we have China Tank for Quatiba. Then we have Jazza with the USA over on the left. Then we have Vivid with the tank. We have Marakar now playing with the demo. And we have ExCaL now with the USA over on the right-hand side. Now, this second match, I believe, I only quickly flicked through the Arabic version of the stream because this was streamed by a guy called Sahel TV in Arabic. So, yeah, I quickly flicked through it, and it looks like the second game was played. It ended in a bit of a bunker fest, and it ended in a crash. So, like I said before, that sometimes does happen. So, this is the replay. Is the rematch of game number 2 after it was crashed the first time. So we have ExCaL going for a drop. We've got Quatiba going for a forward war factory. Gets shut down quite quickly there by ExCaL, and ExCaL is going to drop a firebase. So that war factory, I have to imagine, was going to go for a very quick flamer attack on these oils, perhaps. V's very quickly from Jazza. Shutting down this firebase. Firebase does get up. But they can just go quickly close now to this, and it just gives Jazza really... well, they give him a Vetsu V, and it's giving him 200 XP for killing the firebase. I'm not too sure that firebase is really worth it. For ExCaL. ExCaL also sending a massive amount of Vs over to the left-hand side. This will give Hassan quite a lot of time to build up, and he's actually got a sneaky tunnel on ExCal's cliff here. And because he's made scorpions, if he does do a pop there, might actually work out pretty well. He's also got an aggressive tunnel here on Marakar's base, and Marakar also going for a sneaky tunnel. The sneaky tunnels all over the place. Massive MiGs coming in. Wipes out all of the ground armies for both sides. Quatiba and Vivid there with the MiG strikes. Hassan did pop a little bit of an army, but ExCal's got the missile defenders there. Hassan now on a palace, builds a couple of markets pretty quick, and now going for an attack on Marakar. He's going to reset his palace. Has to save that. I have to say, Hassan's played pretty well there, because he's kept ExCaL busy with that. ExCaL drop didn't really do that much, in all honesty. And Hassan is the one killing Marakar. So, yeah, Hassan here playing like a beast. ExCal's V's getting migged. And it also looks like there that Hassan is the one who's got the Scorpion upgrade. Firing the Tox shells. Marakar hasn't, because his palace has been stopped. Yeah, Marakar's in a lot of trouble. He's losing his base, losing his production here. ExCal's having to send his army of V's back. And Vivid coming in with the MiGs. Quatiba coming in with the MiGs. We've got Jazza here with a gigantic army. ExCaL getting deleted by the MiGs there. Yeah, the player, the top team, is just real solid. Two sneaky tunnels from there from Hassan were really good. MiG strike there from Quatiba was decent. And Jazza now getting super powered by 4 oils. It's now going to go and put the pressure on ExCaL. We've got Vivid coming in with a mix. Jazza has brought some Avengers here as well. Interesting battle. If those Avengers move a little bit closer to these, then Jazza should win that quite comfortably, I think. Because he's not moved them Avengers, Not sure, but maybe he'll still win it anyway, because these two might just wreck things, because basically the toe upgrade does next to nothing, but this V is fully loaded. A lot of Vs there gone down on both sides. Got Hassan killing ExCal's oils, so the top team have got a 5 oil advantage. Marakar is putting pressure on the top. ExCaL gone for 3 supplies, and Marakar again on one supply.
Search and destroy.
Oh no, Marakar's on 2 supplies. It's Vivid that's on 1, but he is the tank. Okay, so sometimes that happens actually. The one who's going mix just sometimes goes 1 supply. I think that's quite a normal thing actually. I don't think they're doing anything too unique. Artillery comes in and takes out the oils that are Jazza's. Got Hassan with more sneaky tunnels. Jazza just clear Marakar from the mid. John McKill snipes a bus here. Marakar on Hassan. And now Jazza, Hassan, and Qatiba are all here together, putting major pressure on Marakar. Can hear a bomb truck. It is over here. MiGs coming in. Nice strike there on ExCaL. Probably a few MiGs will go down here and there. But did more Vs go down than the value of MiGs lost? Not sure. Marakar is in a lot of trouble though. This is his only production. I'm not convinced he's got enough units out because he was already hit pretty heavily before. Not the greatest V engagement there for ExCaL because he's coming through this choke point. So Jazza is able to get a bit of a surround there, a bit of a concave on ExCaL, but ExCaL keeps coming. So many Vs have died there. Qatiba coming across as well with these MiGs. Palace goes down there of Marakar. Vivid coming in. Trying to take out some of the army. Hassan. Yeah, Jazza keeping ExCaL out, that is for sure. Keeping him back from this ridge, but as soon as Jazza moves out, ExCaL is going to come in, no doubt. Again, nice team play from the top. MiGs come in, wrecking all of ExCal's army. ExCaL, Marakar, Vivid have been defeated. Yeah, what a quick game.
You have been defeated. You have been defeated.
Compared to the first one, 1-1 is the score. Okay, jumping into the next match over on the top right with the super weapon for the purple player, which is ExCaL. Then we have Marakar with a GLA Demolition and Cyan. Then we have Vivid over on the left-hand side with the Tox in the green. Jazza with the blue in a GLA faction. And then we have Qatiba also with GLA. And we have Hassan over on the right with the red nuke. So yeah, nuke against super. Not allowed to make alphas though. It's Pro Rules TF edition. But am I right in saying that the nuke is a major disadvantage? I don't know. I suppose if you're not allowed alphas and it turns into a camp fest here, Overlord DCM's nuke cannons might be able to bust through. But yeah, that's one advantage of this super weapon is you can drop EMPs. A popular thing is to drop an EMP here and stop the enemy taking that from the very beginning. I don't know if a unit's going to be able to get out of that. ExCaL going for this. Double EMP drop. It's not looking good for Hassan so far, is it? Got Vivid going for the old 5 war factories and a worker on a bike. Marakar 5 war factories straight into a palace. Vivid straight into a palace as well, but his is a lot slower. ExCaL going for the 3 barracks, 3 war factories and into a strat. He's not expanded yet. I think getting that sooner rather than later is good. But troop crawler has been sent to this position. ExCaL will try and run over this. So sometimes, yeah, if you leave the EMP to fire at that, it'll disable your actual dozer. It's better to actually force fire it somewhere else, let the dozer do the work. Troop crawler did get out, and actually that EMP has been cleared. So far, so good there for Hassan. Let's go in Helixes behind this. Vivid with the sneaky tunnel. Could be a very quick game if that gets up and if it starts spamming a ton of units. It could be. Jazza holds on the low ground for now. New cannon is out. Quitiba with loads of tunnels in the middle. Stinger over on the right needs to finish that tunnel. Looks like we've got fully loaded Vs. Massive Scorpion engagement going to take place down in the bottom left. Is Jazza going to be able to hold that? I'm not sure. Let's see. The advantage that Vivid has here is that his tanks are firing a TOC shell so they can clear the RPGs. Whereas Jazza can't return the favor because he is regular GLA until he upgrades his thing from the palace, which he might well be doing, actually. Looks like Jazza is kind of holding. Hassan's still struggling to clear the CMP, but it's going to be cleared anytime now. ExCaL moving out with these Vs. Let's see how loaded those are. Quite loaded. Moving out across the map. Wonder if he'll step on a demo trap. Oh, he does. Oh my goodness. Oh! It's like 3 or 4 Vs died there to the demo trap. So well played from Quitiba. And ExCaL probably wanted to get a little bit more done than that. He probably actually wanted to get in completely here. Hassan going to fly into an EMP by the looks of things. So we thought about it for a second. Yeah, on your little island, you're allowed as many defenses as you want. So if you want to build 25 EMPs there, you can. It's just at the entrances and the oils, there's specific rules around stingers, laser turrets, EMPs, 5 aces. You can build 29 tunnels, that's fine. But you can't build loads of 5 aces, for example. That's a bomb truck. I love that. I love it. Well played, Quitiba. Really love that. I made a video on that about 8 years ago, showing people how to do that. It's good to actually see it in play. Whether he saw my video and took it from that, or whether someone did it from my video and copied it, or whether someone else learned it, I don't know. It was good to see it in action. That's kind of funny. Would like to see subliminal messaging from Hassan. Definitely something you want to get for the Overlords. John and Cal trying to get a dozer. ExCal's Vetsu going on Burton, doing some damage. It's Vivid who's trying to get the dozer, but there are mines here. Going on Burton taking some damage. Hassan is beaconed. He knows there's a Jarman there. Yeah, he does not want to let Vivid get the power. Sure. Yeah, the South team just really are beasts in this format, aren't they? Spectre gunship coming in for ExCaL. We'll take out this supply. John McKell is waiting patiently. Dozer starts repairing. I think that Dozer needs to hang out by the tunnel now. John McKell will probably get that eventually, unless the Dozer moves. Yeah, still no speaker tower upgrade for Hassan. Vivid building a nice load of markets. Playing it for the long game. Kutiba and Jazza teaming up here. Massive amount of Scorpions. Battle Bus doing some serious damage through the middle, gaining some serious ground. And we have Overlords, Buggies. Yeah, ExCaL with plenty of drop zones. Hassan's still waiting with the Helixes, waiting to get in and do some damage, but that Stinger's going to be really powerful because he's got the Anthrax Gamma upgrade, so that's going to do insane damage to any Helixes that come in. So that upgrade does affect the Stingers as well. So that's the maximum amount of defenses you're allowed there, an EMP and an EMP. Yeah, quite a lot of buggies from Jazza. These Helixes are still waiting patiently. Not sure if they'll be able to get in or not. Quite a big attack coming now through the middle. ExCaL is here. DoMiNaToR is here. Tunnels, Palace, EMP. Yeah, many demo traps there from Marakar. Marakar's battle bus gets picked off. Unfortunate for him. Spectre gunship from ExCaL. Jazza's beaconing his mate there to try and make some more workers. ExCaL trying to pick off some of these buggies. Suppose he could make an airfield and make some vanilla raptors. Get like 4 vanilla raptors. Maybe a bit of split firing. But that A10 was pretty nice. Yeah, you're seeing how these choke points really, really difficult to push into. Multiple tunnels, Palace. Oh, Demo Rebel ambush. And this army did look pretty menacing, but all of a sudden it's not as strong as before. Marakar just picking off some Scorpions now for free. It's 3 Battle Busters though. Zooming around for Katiba, currently under the bridge. 5 Helixes for Hassan. He's pretty much all in with these Helixes. Still no Speaker Tower upgrade. Which it doubles the heal rate if you get the Speaker Tower upgrade. The Subliminal Machines, so I don't know why he hasn't got it. He is picking off some of Vivid's markets though, which is pretty nice. And Vivid doesn't have the AP bullets. He does have a nuke though. He stole a nuke. So he's stolen that dozer eventually. He waited patiently for it. Carpet on the strat of ExCaL. Takes out the strat. Artillery coming in now as well. ExCaL building more and more drop zones. Worker on a bike. Helixes come in, and oh my god, these Helixes are getting annihilated by the EMPs. Kind of nice try there from Hassan, but sadly for him, yeah, going between 2 EMPs like that is probably asking for trouble. So he might be out now, actually, because I think he was pretty much all in with Helixes. Okay, Jazza building a tunnel down at the bottom right. He's building 2 there, actually. Tunneling his mate on the far right side. ExCaL just taking out what looks like a demo trap. Vivid with an absolute ton of markets now. Like, at some point, the markets just become exponential. Like, you just drop market, and then it funds more markets, and then eventually you just have unlimited cash. And then the game crashes. Big pop here from Katiba. ExCal's broken through, and Hassan might be actually dead. Remember, he sacrificed all of his Helixes. Got Vivid coming in here as well. A load of RPGs at the minute. Hassan CC going down. There's multiple dozers lying around. One here as well, building a CC currently. Yeah, a lot of V's dying, actually. Don't know if I would have rather him go left and pick off both of them dozers. But I suppose he has this one anyway. It doesn't make too much of a difference. But anything Hassan loses now, he's not going to be able to replace, really. I mean, he's making a few Helixes with what cash he has left. Oh, he is still collecting there, actually. Sorry, I stand corrected. He's got 9k. But he's not going to make hackers at any point, I don't think. Is that Marakar now going? Yeah, Marakar's now getting power. Okay, that's massive. Marakar getting power and Vivid on power. ExCaL with a load of drop zones. Surely now the South team can't win. Suppose ExCaL took out the power, didn't he? So that then enabled that dozer to be captured. A10 picks off this as well. Yeah, Hassan's getting hit pretty hard. Yeah, I think the top team is going to become quite overpowered now. 2 really strong players, a load of markets and power. Vivid just clearing up that bit of an army. Is also here with a bunch of battle busters. Vivid's kind of everywhere at the minute. He's making a ton of battle busters himself. Oh, again, back at home. He's lost a couple here. I think the South team might be able to hold on a bit longer because Jazza has a lot of buggies, so he might be able to clear this up eventually. However, I just think the top team are gaining too much momentum now. You got ExCaL on a ton of cash, Vivid and Marakar on a ton of cash, both with strong armies. And, yeah, power, loads of markets. That bomb truck actually doing a bit of friendly fire damage there. And the sniper's now taking out all these RPGs of Quitiba. He's preparing some more battle buses. Yeah, Vivid's gone right. ExCal's gone left. Marakar's stayed more center, but he's getting cleared up. Anthrax bomb has not done a lot. Quitiba's missed the target a bit. Jazz has been defeated. Quitiba defeated. And Hassan has been defeated. GG, well played. Goes 2-1 to the OoE clan. Okay, so down at the bottom right, in the next match, we have ExCaL now with the China nuke. Then over on the left-hand side, well, middle even, we have Marakar with a GLA Vanilla. The Cyan, over on the left-hand side, we have also GLA Vanilla for Vivid. Top left, we have Jazza with the blue Tox. Top middle, we have the GLA Demolition for Quitiba. And then over on the right side, for the TF expert players, we have Hassan Leb with the red super weapon. So see how the build orders vary. If we remember, ExCaL did 3 barracks and 3 war factories. Hassan looking like he is going to do 4 war factories. Okay. So ExCaL went for 3 and they were more fully loaded. 3 war factories, more fully loaded Vs. But Hassan's probably going to have more Vs, but they'll be less loaded, if that makes sense. ExCaL behind all of this is going for... Well, he's done a defensive barracks in case he gets dropped like a EMP in his base or anything. And then he has gone double war factory. Airfield straight into a prop. Pretty sure that battle mass is not going to reach there in time. I think I preferred Hassan's approach of sending the red guard straight away. It's just amazingly fast, that EMP, how fast it gets up, isn't it? And ExCaL runs it into an EMP as well. Hassan dropping down a second EMP behind it. Nice distraction drone there from Hassan. Is that going to be a double fully loaded V-drop? It is. Resets the prop almost straight away. Yeah, that's amazing. It's done so good damage. Such good damage. 2 Helix is dead already, and the airfield. And the Battlemaster got stopped there. Troop Crawler is on its way, but Hassan could actually just go and defend that position now. Or just keep roaming around the base, killing ExCal's base. But yeah, Hassan's lost a few Vs here, and the oil position. We haven't even looked over on the left really yet. Well, Vivid's oil's already deleted. I think that's probably been TNT'd by the top team. Marakar with really random attack on the oars. I don't even know really what you can call that. There's only 1 TNT inside of there. So we have a sneaky tunnel from Marakar. It's got a line of Scorpions going into Hassan's base. Hassan's currently busy killing Marakar's second supply. Loaded missile defenders unloaded here. TNT on the strap. Quitiba's here to clear up Marakar's tunnels, and Marakar's attack didn't actually do that much. Yeah, Quitiba clearing this up, did lose 1 battle bus down to the hole. Jazza now making battle buses as well. ExCaL finally clears up the bottom right. Spectre gunship. Hitting Marakar. So yeah, Marakar's second supply has been stopped, and then I think his palace has been reset. But Jazza now coming in with 2 battle buses. Yeah, battle buses for Tox are really, really powerful. And Marakar is stopped from expanding once again. And Jazza now coming over to ExCaL. I think Rebel Ambush might have actually been pretty good there. And I think he actually has 1 Rebel at least in some of these battle buses. So that might have been useful here. Would have stopped all of this infantry. Battle buses killing a bit of ExCaL space here. Marakar's trying to help out by clearing some of it up. And Hassan is going to try and defend against this ExCaL push. Overlord ECM attack. Only 1 or 2 ECMs left, but they are getting pretty low. Hassan's got quite a nice concave here, and these Overlords are going to have a hard time when the ECMs have gone down. And I think all of this will get cleared up now. Yeah, nice try from ExCaL, but ultimately gets held by Hassan. Carb bomb inside of his base as well. Hassan. Sorry, not Hassan now, is it? It's Jazza now. Still hitting ExCaL. Down in the bottom right. More and more markets being dropped down by Jazza. Whoa. Rebel ambush there on, what is it? ExCal's, not ExCaL, Vivid's buggies. Buggies get reset down to 2. Now Quatiba's here with more battle buses. Decides to turn around, actually. Before coming back in. Got Jean Monkel here for Vivid as well. Sniping some of these RPGs. A Spectre gunship from Hassan on ExCal's main supply. Vivid's trying to push back these tunnels, but battle buses close them down. Yeah, these battle buses are just so strong for the Tox. Once you get that Anthrax Gamma upgrade, which is that, it upgrades the strength of the RPGs inside of the Tox. Battle buses as well. The RPGs makes them stronger, so there's a massive wrecking machine in 0 hour. So we'll Hassan with a V drop. Trying to do some damage to Vivid. Yes, Hassan's been like quite a good team player so far. He's not just focused on fighting with ExCaL. He's also been hitting Marakar, like took out that supply earlier. Now dropping 2 Vs over on the left-hand side, taking out a bit of Vivid stuff, distracting Vivid. So he's not just like stuck in a 1v1 on the side. Jazza coming in the battle buses. Anything he goes near, he will clear up. But the problem is he can't get often near the buggies. As I say that, though, he does close down Vivid's buggies. Vivid losing a lot there. He's only got 1 buggy remaining, actually. Does require some more micro on the buggies. But if you can micro it well, you can take out the buses, hopefully for free. From range. Yeah, again, Hassan is dropping Vs and distracting Vivid or hitting Vivid's production. Meanwhile, Jazz is getting stronger and stronger. But ExCaL is in the base of Hassan, killing some of his base. Okay, double A10 coming in. ExCaL killing his own dozers. That's to stop his Jarman stealing it. ExCaL, hang on a minute. He's just killed both of his own dozers. But now not able to rebuild his supply, so he's fully committed into these Helixes. Not sure if that was the best decision, or if he's just completely happy just to give the money now all to Marakar. So that's the best chance in the long term of winning, because Helixes, suppose, how much impact are they going to have compared to giving Marakar more cash? So we can build more markets and hopefully win in the late game. I don't know why I was following that Spectre. I think it's already hit over here. So again, is that Hassan again hitting Vivid? I think it is. Meanwhile, letting Jazza build up an enormous amount of markets. Yeah, Jazza doing some good work here. It's actually Marakar who's got the least XP. Got a beacon there from ExCaL on Marakar's worker. Amazing rebel ambush. We've seen loads of amazing rebel ambushes so far. Another one of Kutiba's buses gets picked off. If you just look at the top half of the map, they have more units out, they have more map control. Hassan is building a drop zone. Jazza coming in, causing more havoc once again, but his buses eventually get stopped by this massive amount of buggies. Yeah, Jazza got a nice amount of cash. She's always got about 8k. Marakar's got a decent amount of cash as well. ExCaL trying to come in with the Helixes again. There are two Vs here. One of them has a few units inside of it as well. No laser lock. The Kutiba and Jazza are here. The quads. I think there's a couple of stingers here, which I think Jazza can probably afford. Just to put like, even if you put, I know it sounds overkill, but put 4 stingers there, he's got enough cash for it. Basically shuts out all the support powers, all the Helixes. Never have to worry about it. Jazza now in the base of ExCaL. Remember, because he's killed his dozers. If he wants to rebuild anything, he has to spend 1k on a dozer now. What's this beacon for? Spectre gunship. Still a Chinook there. I wonder if he's dropped more Vs that we've just missed. Double A10 coming in from Hassan. Takes out one of Marakar's markets. And Frax Bomb. Loads of battle buses here from Jazza and Marakar, I think, safe to say he is in trouble. His CC might get picked off here. There is a demo trap there. Just a regular demo trap. Just get detonated. But I think Marakar's CC... will it still go down? I think it will. But these buggies are going to pick a lot off in the process. CC of Marakar does get picked up. ExCaL with a mine drop. But if you just look here, Jazza has got so much cash. He is making a lot of quads as well. I don't know if it just should all be gamma buses. I don't know. Beacons from ExCaL up in the top right. Fuel air bomb kills a few things, but that will rebuild if they get left at the hull. Yeah, it looks like 2 fully loaded Vs is the key for Hassan's success, and he's going to drop them again somewhere. Artillery now coming in from ExCaL. He's only got 1 speaker tower licks. Artillery kills 1 drop zone, but we've got 1 drop zone there, 1 being built there as well. So he's got a nice spread going on. Yeah, E and Bs is another way to stop them Helixes coming in. I suppose there's only 1 left, and it is only a speaker tower Helix. I think Vivid's behind though against Jazza. I just think Jazza has so many markets. Got some Qatiba markets here as well. Yeah, the Qatiba's market count is just insane now. Okay, so we've got Vet 2 Jarman on the bike. Not quite a Vet 3. Almost as good, but not quite. Okay, don't even know where that sneak attack is. There's so many colours out on the map. I actually can't even see where that is. I literally have no idea where that sneak attack is. We got Qatiba pushing here. Whoa. That's amazing. Get a screenshot of that, thank you. Some funny stuff, man. It starts to make the noise. That's some funny stuff. Yeah, I'm really not sure why that sneak attack is. There's so many colours and beacons all over the place. I'm not really sure anymore. I think all of them RPGs might die to the demo trap. Yeah, a lot of them did. The Qatiba is inside of Marakar's base again. Rebel ambush. Stops these buggies for now. Demo rebel ambush on top of all this. Marakar is in trouble. is holding for now. There's plenty of buggies here still. Another sneak attack, this time from Quetiba. Plenty of battle buses. Anthrax bomb on Vivid's production. It's all been about the battle buses, really, hasn't it, for the top team? It's been the battle buses versus the buggies. It seems like the battle buses are coming out on top because you can keep doing these sneak attacks all over the place, wrecking some stuff. Even if eventually they get stopped, then you can just go again somewhere else when you've remade them. Well, Anthrax bomb from Jazza on what looks like Marakar's production. Very good hit. There's a bunch of quads there. Sneak attack also from Jazza. It's coming in with so many battle buses, and Vivid's buggies are all getting wrecked. There's a few quads here. Vivid CC is now going to get hit. It's not looking good for the South team. Yeah, if Vivid's production here gets hit, I don't think he has any more arms dealers out, so Vivid's going to be broken soon, just with the remaining buggies he has left, but that's going to be not very many at this rate. Got artillery from ExCaL. Another probably 2 full Vs drop from Hassan. Marakar was kind of ready for it with the quads. He has got self-power. But that gets killed. And Vivid's now getting attacked from 2 angles. These Vs. Which are killing the buggies. And Jazza from the top. Yeah, team play from the top. Team has been epic. ExCaL coming in with a speaker tower Helix. It doesn't have anything in it. He's just being a bit of a nuisance. Just to kind of distract the top team. Wow, nice Anthrax bomb. Defensively used there by Marakar. Sneak attack from Marakar on the other side of the map. Don't know if he has many units though. Ball does get cleared. Yeah, Jazza established a really strong foothold here as well. And Quetiba with another sneak attack. Vivid's been defeated, Marakar defeated, and ExCaL defeated. All tied up at 2-2. Very evenly matched, these teams so far. Okay, jumping into the next one. Up in the top right, we have the GLA Stealth for the purple player. This is ExCaL. Alongside him, we have the GLA Vanilla for the cyan player. This is Marakar. Over on the left-hand side, we have Vivid with China Vanilla in the green. And down in the bottom left, we have Jazza with the infantry in the blue. Down in the south spot, we have Quetiba, USA Laser with the orange. And then over on the right-hand side, we have Hassan Leb with the China Tank with the red. I think initially that's going to be probably pretty hard for the Stealth. Because Tank is really good at just making a load of war factories, making a load of units. And just storming the position of the Stealth. And you can make as many tunnels and quads as you want. A tank army is generally better at pushing through that, so I think ExCaL will want to be maybe a bit sneaky. Maybe you want to get a tunnel on the side of Hassan's cliff, perhaps. Quetiba going for a very quick strategy center, and then he's got his 2 war factories down on the ground. Now, I think the reason they do this is so later on when he wants to make Avengers against the China, he can produce the Avengers from there, and they just like, they don't have very far to walk to be with your army. Whereas if you build 4 war factories in your main base, then the Avengers have got quite a far distance to travel. So I'm pretty sure that's the reason. But these players know a lot more about this format than me, so maybe there's a different reason. But yeah, you see he's already got an Avenger out from these lower down war factories, and he's actually going to put it on his oil very, very quick. Sneaky workers there from Marakar. to prevent... Well, this is another thing that the China players do with the MiGs. They will send their MiGs to control fire in between and just kill both of the enemy oils straight away. Whereas these ones are protected, and Vivid has not actually gone for that. We've got Marakar, though, going for these sneaky tunnels. Down in the bottom right, that one's going to be stopped. And this one here looks like it's going to be stopped. We've got ExCaL with the sneaky worker as well. On such a giant map, and there's a lot going on. Maybe one of these workers will be able to do something. There's a hijacker here for ExCaL. I think that's a really good idea, actually. Not always convinced against players who are, like, paying attention that the workers are going to work. I mean, sometimes they do. But, like, a hijacker is kind of hard to stop because it's a stealth unit. So, once you unload it in enemy territory, just go looking for a dozer. You're going to find it eventually. Got a massive attack here now from ExCaL, Marakar, and the MiGs over on this side as well. Vivid just waiting with his MiGs at the minute, letting Marakar tank the damage with the Scorpions. But Jazza coming in with his own MiGs and wiping out a ton of Scorpions. He did lose a few, but it was kind of minimal, really. The massive scorch marks. Quatiba coming over with his Vs. Vivid has lost about 5 MiGs there. Did get a little bit done, but killed the Warfatcher, killed maybe 3 or 4 tank units. But Quatiba being here now is going to be able to push this back. Those oils did go down in the end. Not sure how. But ExCaL sending a worker. He's going to go and try and finish this tunnel. And he's also putting a hijacker inside of Hassan's base. Stolen a power. So stolen dozer. Yeah, these workers, like $200 for a worker, $500 for a bike. Nice mix from Jazza. Seems to be quite efficient, the mix from Jazza. I don't even know if he lost any MiGs there. So Quatiba camping out on this middle mountain. We've got a nuclear missile up, obviously, for... Ooh. Okay, looking pretty bad for Hassan there. He's stolen the dozer and made the tunnel. And ExCaL now with a tunnel inside of Hassan's base. That's going to cause some serious problems. Quatiba is here to kind of hold and probably push on ExCaL. Hassan's going to have to go back to his base, though. ExCaL now with power, producing all of these quads. Just trying to take out the nuke. Tanks don't have the upgrade just yet, so taking out that nuke will definitely be good. A-10 comes through for Quatiba. Jazza's here with the MiGs as well. And that all gets cleared up. But Hassan did take some damage, lost the nuke, lost his supply. Lost, obviously, the original dozer, and I think a power went down. Quatiba has pushed out and now claiming ExCaL's oils. So Hassan's going to actually capture these back. Yeah, Vivid and Marakar here don't have much XP, actually. Vivid coming through looking for some kind of a target. Not sure what he's going to be able to find. He does find some Helixes. Takes out both of the Helixes. And fly back. It's quite efficient. Killing two Helixes like that. He'll take that any day of the week. But ExCaL in the world of trouble now because he's got this massive army of these. There's an Overlord there which does have the... I think that's a speed upgrade, isn't it? ExCaL also losing some of his buggies to these MiGs. Loads of MiGs still circling. So any defense ExCaL can put up now is going to be probably hit by the MiGs. Yeah, Vivid and Marakar don't have a lot, so not really able to support. few quads popped here from Marakar. Jazza comes through with the mix. ExCal's base is in real danger. The only thing that could stop this is like an Anthrax bomb, but he's not nowhere near level 5. Carpet bomb, which I don't know if they have. Vivid's not level 3 yet. Got artillery actually from Jazza. Got loads more XP. Vivid just come through and picks off some overlords there, which is good. A Helix has died from Hassan. ExCal's base is going to be gone very, very soon. Katiba's got so much XP with this massive army of laser units. And he's kept all his dozers there, by the way, so that it's revealed. Any stealth units will get revealed by the strike. Just end it with search and destroy set. Plus, then he has the laser turret to obviously cover against that as well. Okay, we've got a new cannon from Vivid. Mix coming back through for Jazza. Hassan is on 3 oils where everybody else is on 0. Marakar now going for bomb trucks. Think he can go inside of that tunnel. He can pop from there and then try and get some of this army. That's the best thing Marakar can do right now. He's not utilizing them right now. Actually, he is. He's gonna go and try and stop these oils rather than focus on this army. I don't know if stopping that army would be better. He obviously wants to play it for the long run, but the bomb truck gets stopped. Bomb trick not working out for Marakar. Yeah, Marakar's struggled this game. Look at his XP. It's the lowest out of all the players. I think he tried to get a few tunnels initially. Maybe his whole strategy relied around getting aggressive tunnels. But when that fails, he needs something else to fall back on. He is GLA. Carpet bomb coming in from Jazza. Might be on that palace, looks like. Gets the new cannon as well. Damages the palace, damages the arms dealer and barracks. Triple A10 from Quitiba. That's really good teamwork. Doubling up on the support powers, takes out the palace. Can't see now some more bomb trucks disguised as dozers this time. But Marakar again is going to try and go for these oils. Keeps getting revealed though, because there's this drone here. I don't think either player was paying attention, but he's quite happy to kill 2 overlords for the bomb truck. Of course you would be happy with that. So yeah, I mean, ExCaL is still in with an arms dealer, a barracks, and a power, but apart from that, he doesn't have a lot. He's making a palace now on the top left. Marakar's now here with scud launchers, but that's not going to do much against Avengers. When there's that many Avengers, it will just deflect all of the missiles. Nicely done there by Jazza, taking out the new cannons. Yeah, the South team are in full control. I'd feel so confident if I was in the South team's position. Maybe apart from Hassan because he's tank. Quitiba's lasers looking solid. Jazza's MiG's looking solid. Epic strike there from Jazza's MiGs. Annihilates the tunnel. These overlords, I think they've got the speed upgrade. Yeah, it seems to have. Just closing down the tunnels there. This is not winnable anymore, I don't think. Any sizable ground army they make just gets migged.
You have been defeated.
And Vivid supporting MiGs there. Can only just delay the inevitable. So yeah, 3-2 there for Team Curitiba, taking the lead. Okay, jump into the next one. We have ExCaL down in the bottom right with a China tank. Then we have Marakar with the USA laser in the middle, the Cyan. Over on the left side, we have infantry for the green player, which is Vivid. Over on the left-hand side, on the opposing team, we have the China Vanilla, the blue player, which is Jazza, supported alongside the orange demo Curitiba. And then down at the bottom right, we have Hassan Leb with the stealth in the red. So one of the strats, well, the only strat you will do as the GLA is you will build a supply straight away, which enables you to build all of these things quicker in a 50k match. You will then build your real supply later on once you've sold that. You will also, because you've got all of this cash, you will drop down a palace pretty much straight away. As soon as your first arms deal is done, drop down a palace, get that first market out. Yeah, GLA in this matchup has a huge advantage over the others, I think. But, like I said before, a tank with loads of ground units can easily just steamroll, especially early game, against the stealth. So, Hassan is going for a bike. Jazza with no extra truck there. I think he should be making that. I think that's a mistake. Curitiba tunneling his mate on the left side. Curitiba also branching out with his tunnels, securing all of this area. Take RPG from Curitiba in the middle. Marakar tried to drop it with the laser turret. Marakar's got a very similar build to what Curitiba did in the previous. Because you got so many dozers, you better put them all together. Curitiba did take out an Avenger. Are they trying to keep the Avenger count down? ExCal's just made flamers straight away on Hassan's oils. Jazza coming in, taking out these oils. Oh, with a massive Firestorm before they have chance to be captured. So yeah, I like that from this team. Getting the enemy oils out. Yeah, nice mix strikes again. These oils still intact, though. Defensive mix coming in now from Jazza. Wipes out the majority of Marakar's Vs. ExCaL now with a nuke. It's got override going on that. Just keep him powered up. Hassan now making bomb trucks. Got his palace, making his first market. He has got a tunnel over on the other side of the map. Curitiba's just got tunnels spread everywhere, supporting his mates. So I wonder what ExCal's follow-up now is. He's making overlords. Think I'd be getting the speed upgrade like Hassan did in the previous game. Makes him in free for Jazza though, and wipes out chunk. The Firestorms on this are crazy, aren't they? When there's so many MiGs like that, the size of the Firestorm is insane. Oh, man. Nice bomb truck. Really nice bomb truck. So ExCaL now without oils. Hassan without oils. Got two new cannons over on the left for Jazza. Yeah, notice what Jazza and Curitiba are doing. A nice line of gats, nice line of quads. Really makes it hard for the MiGs to do a lot. Hassan hasn't really killed anything. He's got 51 XP. Another MiG strike here from Jazza. A few MiGs going down in the process there. But those oils still alive. These ones dead. On the right side, it's even. But ExCaL has now ventured over to the left-hand side. I'm going to coordinate a bit of a double here. Or even a triple if Vivid comes here to support as well. One of the... Ooh, that is crazy. These bomb trucks on the armies took out like 4 Avengers. That's insane. And now these, the MiGs might be able to get a lot more done with so little Avengers. MiGs from both sides. This is insane. The amount of fire on this map in this replay. Insane. Okay, we got some infantry Helixes for Vivid. Clears up some of the tunnels there. Needs to be careful of the MiGs though, so he'll quickly go behind the anti-air. Got DoMiNaToR sniping more Avengers. Could be a beautiful spot for some artillery later on. There's a carpet coming from Jazza, as well as the MiGs. Carpet comes in from the back. Gets a few... No, 1 unit actually in the end. MiGs from Vivid. It did lose a bit there. Artillery's what? Killed some Rangers? Was there a turret there from... Yeah, maybe there was a turret there. That's why there was probably Rangers. Vivid's going to go and try to get this Avenger back. There was Rangers on the way, though. Scud launches now from Katiba. Yeah, Scud's a little bit out of position. ExCaL going to chase that a little bit. Vivid now coming in. I honestly think that probably should have been a control fire between these oils to get them out. Huge amount of battle buses. Helixes are here as well, though. This is insane. The amount of battles you get on this game mode is insane. If you just want to see massive battles at a high level, just watch 3v3 TF 50k. All of ExCaL's army now gets cleared. See, like, if Vivid's attack had been between that and killed both of them oils, they wouldn't have even needed to take that fight because they don't need that ground. I think ExCaL's trying to get the oils for himself, maybe. Bring in a Lotus. Whoa, 2 nuke cannons behind the oils. Nice position. Really nice hit. They're so solid on this game mode. You can tell. It's like their bread and butter. This is just what they play. This is their home ground. Okay, A-tank coming through. Hits a new cannon and a war factory. But they're still insistent on leaving those oils alive and just attacking the units and defenses. But if that A-10 between there could have killed those 2 oils. One MiG shot down, didn't get the kill on the nuke cannon. So Jazza does have an internet center. We've got some stealth workers that can be put on a bike and they'll be stealthed the whole time. Stealth battle buses from Hassan as well. Double artillery. Tried to get both airfields, only got one in the end. Got Hassan now with some sneaky workers. ExCaL continuing to press. He's not making internet center by the looks of things. He's just pumping out all of these overlords. Where have those sneaky workers gone? There's one here. And there's also one here. Marakar seems to be aware about it. So that one got found, but there is another one here. Yeah, it looks like they really want to take these oils, and ExCaL is now capturing them. Okay, one of the Avengers gets sniped, so yeah, he continually snipes the Avengers, wants to pick those off, so then the MiGs can come in and clear this up. When the Avengers are there, the MiGs not going to get very much done. Here comes, like, level 1 artillery, it looks like, for Jazza. So top team might now want to think about killing them oils now that the south team have captured it. Here's another sneaky worker from Hassan. Not sure if that was a carpet or not, but only killed one Avenger, damaged an Emperor. Yeah, that's going to be a nice position, and look at that. That's really decent. So strategy center offline, 2 powers offline. He's actually low power now, so now he's going to get this sneaky tunnel inside of his base. But ExCaL and Marakar are also combining here to try and get in. The Avenger's a little bit out of position. That allows the MiGs to come in. Kills 2 overlords so far. Vivid just killed one of ExCal's overlords. They have seemingly broken through, but Hassan is wrecking Marakar's base. A bomb truck there from Quetiba. Very nice bomb trucks, I have to say. MiGs hit the Helixes. The Helixes are out. This army is getting weaker slowly, but it's also getting reinforced by a bit of stuff here. Yeah, Hassan not always just focused on the 1v1, I think, as I hinted at before. Sometimes going across map to kill another player, and that is a very good play. I think doing this is probably better than the support he could offer here. So he's keeping Vivid very busy. He's basically killed Marakar's base, but ExCaL is clearing up Jazza's base. Load of quads here now from Quetiba. I'm not too sure about this. Like, what are they going to do realistically against Emperors? Probably not very much. Vivid trying to drop down some bunkers here to try and hold this position. ExCaL continuing the rampage, but there is a beautiful carpet. Couldn't ask for much of a better carpet. Wrecks all of the Avengers. And damages these overlords. Here's a bomb truck from Quetiba. He did kill his own Jarman. And the EMP has disabled 4 Emperors. RPGs might just be able to now finish all of that. He does have the RPG upgrade as well. The RPG upgrade. So ExCal's attack stopped. Vivid is heavily concerned about all these tunnels. And Marakar's base has been killed, so pretty nice hold and recovery from the top team. I think they are in a commanding position here, looking at extending their lead to 4-2, I believe. ExCaL still has these oils, but he is mined out completely. Artillery. I think he was going for the internet center with the carpet and artillery. But without the help of the carpet, it actually survives. That needs to be repaired ASAP. He does have a dozer right here. But he wants the worker to do it. ExCal's been defeated. They've all been defeated.
You have been defeated.
Well played to the top team. Really nice hold and that counter attack from Hassan. Wrecking Marakar's base was legendary. Yeah, really well played. Okay, jumping into the next one. Over on the left hand side, we have Vivid with the green China Vanilla. Up in the top, we have a GLA Vanilla for the Cyan player, which is Marakar. And then over on the right, we have the USA Laser for the purple. I didn't know this, but just checking the armies. No, wait, is it random? So far, it looked like they always had like kind of one USA, one GLA, and one China, didn't it? But actually, if you look on the South team now, they've got two USAs, which is Laser and Super. So yeah, down at the bottom right, we have the GLA Stealth for the red, which is Hassan. And with Katiba with the super weapon. On the left side, we have Jazza with the laser. We already introduced Vivid with the China, GLA Vanilla for Marakar with the Cyan, and then ExCaL with the USA Laser over on the right. Think ExCaL has obviously chosen to play on this right hand side against mainly Hassan. But sometimes if you go behind and things not working out, maybe it's worth remixing it up. Maybe ExCaL goes middle, or maybe Vivid goes over to the right. Something like that. Yeah, we've got Marakar focusing on these sneaky workers once again. But again, if they don't get anything done, I wonder if he has other plans.
Search and destroy.
He's trying to get one here. I think if you go really deep... If he'd have done it there, it might have worked. But if you go really deep, I'm not so sure. Yeah, both of them back there got stopped so far. Yeah, Hassan's seen this, see. He's sending a quad, and Marakar's just forgotten about it, actually. Yeah, there's going to be massive engagement over on the right. MiGs, Vs, Scorpions. Vivid not caring about the amount of Avengers coming in, wiping out as much as he can. He did lose a fair few MiGs, I feel. But he did gain a load of XP from the kills. Yeah, massive attack committed by the top team here. Vs, Scorpions. However, these are quite fully loaded Vs here, it seems. And these Scorpions from Marakar are kind of getting wrecked. ExCaL deciding might be enough. Maybe just go back for now. Regroup. Yeah, so all important about the positioning. You want to get as long of a line and as long of a surround on the opponent as you possibly can. Hassan's now on buggies. Built a couple of markets there as well. ExCaL looks like he's sold a few of his war factories. Just deciding to kill this oil, and then they'll probably back off, because once they kill that, they can just back off, just protect their own, and everything should be fine. Where's he shooting with that? He's trying to shoot the CMP in the middle. Yeah, he's still trying to shoot this. Not sure what they're doing at the minute. It seems like those two are not shooting. We'll die eventually. Nice, good hit. Like I said, normally the Avengers are blocking these shots, but if you just hit just outside the edge, sometimes they can still hit and cause some damage, and the Avengers can't always block it.
Prepared.
So mostly these Vs are empty. I think Jazza's got a couple of Vs with like 2 or 3. Missile defenders inside of there. Meg's still circling around for Vivid. But when there's so many Avengers, not a lot he can do. He could come in from this side maybe. One of ExCaL's oils do go down. Yeah, it's very difficult because there's just so much army here of these two USAs. And Vivid losing almost every MiG. Holy moly. Only got 3 MiGs left. Not the greatest MiG strike in the world. It was difficult though. It was difficult. But the South team have gained so much ground. Yeah, top team, Team OoE are in trouble. They're 4-2 down, and they've just lost ExCaL's oils. And the South team have gained all this positioning, still got a massive, massive ground force here. All the oils on the left are dead. Bomb trick from Marakar. Doesn't get much done, actually. Not as pro as Guativa. Seeing his bomb tricks do legendary damage. Carpet bomb from Vivid, but sadly misses the spot. That was a beautiful hit. Probably the best hit Vivid's done so far. We have some more bomb trucks for Marakar. ExCaL pushing out with his Vs, or thinking about it at least. Vivid just circling around with the MiGs. But all of the low ground, all of the mid area is completely dominated now by the South team. Maybe it's just these USA armies with the laser tanks, Vs and Avengers. Maybe they're just too difficult to deal with. Jazza slowly building up the drop zones. Yeah, really solid performance. It's fascinating to watch this South team. Doja gets stolen of ExCaL. Sam now building a CC and a power. He's got a load of markets already. Got Colonel Burton from Quitiba inside of ExCal's base. Gets rid of one of the war factories. He's going to plant a bomb on another war factory. So 2 war factories of ExCaL taken out. He'll probably want to rebuild it. Got Hassan now with a sneaky tunnel on ExCal's cliff. So since ExCaL is mainly here in the middle, this might cause him some problems. War factory is cancelled for ExCaL. He's got 13k in the bank. But Hassan is now in the base of ExCaL, and that is insane. That is insane. There's all these battle buses here. Drop zones taken out. Hassan not interested in killing the laser turrets. He just wants to kill all the infrastructure, and that is like the strat. The drop zones. And just like that, ExCal's all secondary eco plus the strat has been taken out. Really nice play from Hassan. He'll just try to take as many units as he can with him now. But those buses have more than paid for themselves. Killing all those drop zones, you'll take that any day of the week because you can just camp it out now. And chances are you'll have loads more secondary eco than ExCaL, and he does because look at all the markets. Marakar is here trying to help ExCaL out by clearing these tunnels. But we've got Jazza thinking about pushing through the mid. We've got artillery though from Vivid. It's probably going to be used there, I think. ExCaL clearing his cliff, but there's another sneaky worker from Hassan. Relentless. Artillery was on this position, so it was a good job Jazza went back. A bit predictable, I think. This is really good. It's like that strat is going to be just nearly finished again, and then it's going to get killed by the tunnel again. So a bit unfortunate for ExCaL. Oh, 810 from ExCaL. He did spot the tunnel. So the thing is here, this laser tank and Avenger army should shred that. From experience on free-for-alls, the tow missiles here will all get blocked by the Avengers, and the laser tanks are like one of the best tanks in the game. Maybe even the best tank in the game. When they're all Vet 3 and got Search and Destroy. So ExCaL is trying to come in here and do some damage. I think he might have miscalculated here. He's losing every single unit. He did kill a few things there on the edge, but laser tanks and Avengers just completely wreck empty Tobies. And just like that, it is GG. Quite amazing. Team Quitiba go 5-2 up here in this $1,600 set. Amazing. Okay, jumping into the next match. Down at the bottom right, this time with the Gile Stealth. This is the purple player ExCaL. Then we have Marakar with a super weapon in the cyan. Vivid with the USA laser in the green. We got Jazza, China Vanilla, top left, in the blue. And then we have Quatiba with the orange, GLA Vanilla in the middle for the top team. And then over on the right for the top team, we have Hassan Lab with the red USA laser. Okay, dose drop from Hassan. He's heading to the middle. Is he going to drop it there, perhaps? Okay, interesting position. But I wonder if those RPGs from ExCaL will be quick enough to see it. Marakar coming through. He's got MDs here. Does stop this. Got ExCaL with a hijacker, multiple workers, and then going quads. Vivid. Well, Marakar's not expanded over to his second supply. He's not even sending a dozer over there. I mean, it's hard to keep track of everything. Where's ExCaL? ExCal's here with his worker and here. And he's already stolen a dozer as well. So ExCaL now with power pretty quick. Did he drop that down? He did. He's not made his second supply just yet though, but he will not do now. Jazza with the MiGs again. Not too sure if a dozer drop is worth it, quite honestly. But it's going to be the V-spam from Hassan now against the quads of ExCaL. The V should come out on top, especially with the support of Quatiba. Quatiba's here with quads and Scorpions as well. Marakar bringing over his own MTVs. Marakar's got EMPs on the left. But Hassan having some quite good trades there. He's killed multiple Vs of Marakar. He lost some in the process, but I think overall his is more positive. Will Hassan now just kill these oils and retreat? ExCaL already on the buggies. Hassan does have some loaded missile defenders inside of here, actually. And he has brought over the ranges to get these oils. ExCaL getting pushed back. Hassan now pushing into ExCal's base, but ExCaL is here with enough buggies. That should be repelled eventually. We've got Jazza coming through with the MiGs though. If he takes out the buggies here, could be quite hard for ExCaL to hold now because those buggies were the key to pushing this back. So yeah, Hassan is in a really strong position now. Those buggies have been taken out of the equation. Vivid is overrun on the left side. He's still got his oils left. But the coordination from the top team and the play from the top team throughout this has been phenomenal. ExCaL is dead here, it looks like, within about 5 minutes. Yeah, those MiGs from Jazza really changed this. Okay, ExCal's got a couple of buggies out. He's just going to try and chip away at this, but Hassan is in a really, really strong position. Nice-ish MiG here, but he did lose a lot of MiGs in the process. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8 MiGs for like 6-ish ground units. But Vivid is going to try and push in. ExCal's base is mostly gone now. But Quetiba, I don't know how he's done this. We've got a sneaky tunnel here, but I don't think Marakar ever expanded here, did he? Or maybe he's collected a bit. Definitely should have done it a bit sooner, I think. ExCaL might get kicked. Does he have a... yeah, he's got a worker here. So, Sans brought a dozer to take the supply, but ExCal's here with a worker trying to reclaim it. Okay, one of Vivid's oils is gone. Everyone's still alive. But Hassan will now start surely grouping up and start putting pressure on Marakar now. Quetiba's here as well. Hassan's over here too. Mix coming through for Jazza. 4 Vs for 3 MiGs. About even. Spectre's going to get multiple dozers probably. And the Strat as well. Those get multiple dozers. Quetiba's expanded here now. ExCaL has been defeated. Marakar defeated.
You have been defeated.
Is Vivid going to stay and fight that out, or is that over? It is over. What a legendary play by the top team. I know they are like primarily Twilight Flame players. They got loads more experience, but you would imagine that the top 1v1 players would be able to take him down. That's honestly what I thought. With a bit of practice, I think the top 1v1 players would eventually overcome them, but maybe these players are just so good on this map that they're so difficult to take down. It is very different in 3v3 50k because there's all different build orders and stuff like that. But maybe maybe like Marakar, Vivid, ExCaL just need a bit more team play together, maybe a bit more experience because probably Jazza, Quetiba, Hassan have played loads and loads of 3v3s. I think Marakar at the minute has played loads of 1v1 50k. I don't think Vivid's played a lot of 50k at all. ExCaL, I think, is good at loads of things. He can adapt to anything. But I think, yeah, Hassan, Quetiba, Jazza just played legendary. They're really, really well played. Overall score in the end, 6-2. Shout out to OxyGeN for making this possible. There was an Arabic stream originally, but I've decided to cast this in English because I wanted to watch it and see how epic the battles were. It's really, really cool. So, GG, well played. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you in the next one.